Can I pick up the mic or do I?
Yeah. Look, but when you grab it in a certain position where like you're not moving it too much. Cause if you're like this, you're gonna be able to.
Okay.
You're gonna hear.
All right.
Hella bad. All right, welcome back to another episode of the One Couch Podcast, the #1 podcast in the world. Today we got the boy Dom. So just test the mic.
All right. Damye here.
Damye. Anything?
Is this really the #1 podcast in the world right now?
It is.
All
It is. We have to manifest that. I was telling.
So like if I okay, all right. I'll just check.
No. Don't check.
Okay. All right.
But today we got some interesting things to talk about. We're just gonna be ourselves, just chill, have some fun, and let's get into it. All right. So a hot topic right now.
Yeah.
Something that we, can't miss. We have to talk about the Charlie Kirk assassination.
Yep.
The assassination. Yep. Let's see. From what I saw from your social media, it seems like you didn't take it lightly.
Yeah.
Were you a fan of him?
Nah. To be honest,
really?
The day he died, I found out from my girlfriend, and then I looked him up and everything. I was like, damn, like, and it's crazy because like the first video I saw of him, like it was like something I completely didn't agree with. But then when I went on Twitter and I saw him like dying and shit, and then like that shit just started, going out more, and it was just like, oh yeah, his fucking wife and kid were there when he died.
Yeah.
And then I was just like, damn, like that's just fucked up. Like even like me having like a different like view than him, and for someone to like have the same, like disagreeing with him and his views, and then they just fucking kill him because of that, is like, that's just wild to me. And so I was like, I don't know, it was weird, but like in a way, like it was like really fucking with me, thinking about like, damn, this guy just fucking got shot for having different opinions,
for having his beliefs, his
for
what he stood for. For sure. Me and Poncho were talking about that. We don't believe people should be killed for their beliefs, for what they stand for. So it is super messed up, and I started seeing why he was hated. Why he was a very controversial person because of the things he said. He called immigrants aliens and stuff like that, which is very out of pocket. But regardless of any of that, we agree that no one deserves to die like that. Yeah. Especially, he had kids, he had a wife, he was a person, and I feel like that really puts me in a perspective on why politics is a scary thing. Yeah. Because of how serious people take it. And it's just best not to get into politics at all because look what the fuck happened. Yeah. You saw the clip, right?
Yeah. I have the clip on my phone.
You have the clip?
Yeah.
Dude, I saw the clip. It got
sent to me.
Oh my god.
And yeah, it was just fucked. I was like, damn. All right, well. Yeah, that shit fucked with me. That ass, like, when I saw that clip, I was like, damn, that shit.
How did it fuck with you? It's
just like seeing like him just fucking like instantly. Like when I saw it, they were saying like, oh, like he's in critical condition and shit, and there might be a chance for him to live and shit. But dude, he was gone. Like as soon as I saw that video of him just getting shot right in the neck, I was like,
dude, he lost a shit ton of blood.
On the spot. Immediately, like on the spot. Yeah,
there was no going back from that. I just you could tell he was done.
But yeah, I mean that's what I was saying though. It's like this shit is so crazy. It's over politics. Like people like really just are fucking crazy, bro. Like just for different opinions in general. It's just, and that's why you're right. Like politics is just like a whole fucking different thing. Yeah, especially now. And I feel like now that this happened, it's just only gonna get worse.
Oh yeah.
Like just like each side now just hates each other more, which is good.
Yeah. I was gonna say this is something I wanted to mention. Somehow, the public found a way to divide themselves between he deserved it and he didn't deserve it, and because some people took his death differently. Some people were celebrating, some people were crying, and there was a huge, everyone got divided. Somehow they found a way to divide everyone, and before I didn't really understand why people we're scared to talk about politics like that. I was like, well, I don't understand it. You know, it doesn't seem like such a big deal, but you know, the way, you know, they take it so seriously, it's, you know, it's not a joke. And you know, we saw the results of what the fuck happens when they take it too seriously.
Yeah, no,
I mean, take it too far.
Rest in peace, Charlie Kirk. I mean, didn't agree with the guy, but fuck it. I mean, that he shouldn't have just died for that. That's low-key crazy. Actually, wait, one thing though. Mm-hmm. His wife was with Donald Trump holding a ceremony, and they, like, she said she forgave the guy that killed fucking Charlie Kirk.
Wow.
Yeah. During her speech, by the end of it, she was like, "Oh yeah, I forgive you for killing him because that's what he would have wanted."
I was gonna say that him getting killed definitely proved like his point.
Yeah.
You know, because he stood by stuff like that and gang violence and stuff like that. And you know, I mentioned this to Poncho. If he had a reaction to his own death,
yeah,
he would be like, "You see, this is what I'm talking about." Like, he wouldn't be surprised himself.
Yeah.
You know, so
for sure. Wait, like for sure.
We could talk about the D4vid situation.
Oh fuck yeah!
All right, let's do that. Okay, so I tried not to stay in the loop of this. You know, I didn't really care for it, but I feel like now is an appropriate time to talk about the D4vid situation, the artist, the in the back of my mind guy. You know, I wasn't really a huge fan of him and his music. You know, I just knew that, you know, infamous song that he had. What do you know about the whole situation?
Yeah, no, I mean, I wasn't like really big into him either, except for like maybe 2 songs, Romantic, Homicide, and the Feel It, like, you know, the fucking one from the show from Invincible. But yeah, I mean, dude, that shit does not look good for him, like, at all. Like, just, bro is tripping. I mean, I literally saw, I keep seeing shit on my TikTok about like the Discord chats, like his tattoo, and then she had a tattoo of his name and shit, and like all like different photos from. And then I just saw like another video of where there was a TikTok comment from last year, and the comment was like, "D4vid, LAPD is gonna get you for fucking with a minor, for a 13-year-old girl."
So and they knew about this at a time. Oh yeah, dude.
So someone pointed out like a whole ass year ago. No one said nothing about it, and it's just finally circling back because they found a dead body in his car. Yeah, he's.
Do you think he did it?
Oh, for sure.
Really?
For sure.
Dude.
For sure.
For sure.
There's no dude.
Well, look.
Like dead ass. There's no way.
Here's the thing. Everything just aligns perfectly. It makes sense why he would do it. You know, when I heard what happened, I was like, oh yeah, he did it 100%. Yeah, there's no way he didn't. You know, if he has any doubts or anything to say about it, I don't even want to hear it because he did it. You know, it's just everything just makes sense. But it was super weird to me that apparently in that case of the girl being murdered in his car, he wasn't even what's the word? He wasn't even a suspect in the case. Shit. So that means that the cops had no solid proof, no DNA, no anything, any true like reason to believe that he did the murder.
Yeah.
And that's the first one. That is the solid one for me. And the second one, maybe it's a little, you know, a dumb reason, but I think his name is Jason the Wing, you know, the streamer?
Oh yeah.
I think he said he's cool with him. Maybe they're friends or whatever.
Yeah.
But he said he knows him, and he believes in his heart that he didn't do it.
Oh shit.
So I feel like, you know, there has to be a reason why he's saying that. You know, I feel like people don't just say that. You know, if he believed that he, you know, did the murder, I'm pretty sure he'd be like, oh yeah, I don't know, I think he did it. You know, I don't think he'd defend him.
Yeah. For sure.
Because who would defend something like that?
Yeah.
No, I feel like there's a reason why.
So you think it's a full setup then? Like,
I think it's reasonable to believe that it could be a setup.
Yeah.
That there could be more to the story.
Yeah.
But it is weird that, you know, they had, I think, relations together.
Yeah.
And you know, he dropped the song on her birthday. and you know, he talked about, you know, he just kind of hinted towards her death.
Yeah, I feel like for sure. I don't know, man. It's actually so crazy because it's like, you know, it's like kind of hard to believe like everything because it's like, yeah, like you bring up a good point. Like all of everything that's been coming out is like so perfect. It's all set up so perfectly. Like, how is there so much proof already? Like, how is there screenshots? How is there like all of these things just happen like quickly like
Exactly.
that?
And not to mention, his car wasn't in his possession.
Yeah.
It was impounded.
Yeah.
And the body was found under, obviously it's under his name, under his registration.
Yeah.
And, you know, someone that he had relations with got murdered in his car. I feel like it would make sense for it to be a setup.
Yeah.
That's all I'm going to say. I'm not saying he's innocent. I have no idea what the actual situation is. But, you know, another thing that I want to mention, too, is, you know, I was talking to my brother about this. You know, not to defend him more.
Yeah.
David, not to defend him more. But, you know, I heard, I think Snoop Dogg, he mentioned in an interview.
Mm-hmm.
He said, the shit that you write on in music,
Yeah.
sometimes you manifest it. You speak it into reality. Like,
Shit.
like Tupac, he talked about gang violence and, you know, murdering, the way he got killed and everything, and he got killed, you know, he just had that life.
Yeah.
Snoop, he tried to avoid that. One time he talked about, I think he made a song on like being in a case, like some kind of like assault case or something like that.
Yeah.
Months later, he got put into an assault case.
Oh shit.
So my point is, I feel like sometimes the kind of music you make, you manifest stuff like that. So, you know, who knows? Maybe David manifested
Yeah.
this death.
Yeah. Because like all of his songs, like not all of them, but like most of them, it's like so perfectly like made that sounds like it's so connected to her death.
This guy would have to be a mastermind.
Yeah,
for
like
it to actually,
it'd have to be like everything would like every I don't know, that's insane to make almost all of your songs just about hers. And
you think
then
his
just for it to,
whole
like,
career
perfectly line up? Yeah.
led down to that moment? I don't know. It sounds I feel like there's more to the story than people are making it to sound. You know, just straight up jumping to he murdered her and that's it. I feel like there's no solid evidence. There is no him coming out and being like, I did it or something like that, you know.
Yeah. I mean,
it's a super weird situation. But if you ask me, I'm gonna probably side towards, I don't think he did it.
Yeah.
But I'm also not, you know, 100%.
Like 100% sure.
Yeah. But it's a fucked up situation in general.
Yeah.
I recently got the full details to the whole situation. Apparently she was found in pieces.
Fuck.
Like complete, like limb by limb, I guess.
Yeah.
That is gruesome. That's super disturbing.
Yeah.
I wish I never knew that information because that's disturbing.
I think she was like, but when did she go missing? Because I'm that's what I'm confused about.
I think she went missing months ago. I think I'm not sure.
Because they said she was 15, but when she went like missing, she was like 13 or 14.
Wow.
And
really?
Then they said the body was already decomposed, like fully, like.
Oh.
Yeah.
So like
like she was already like it was like her body was decomposing. Like it was so like, damn, that's crazy. So her body was in pieces and she was already like decomposed.
That means she had to been dead.
She'd been dead for like a long time.
While, right?
Yeah.
That's weirder.
Yeah.
That's weirder.
They were saying they say she's 15 right now, but that's only because they thought she was like still missing and not dead.
Uh-huh.
And then, you know, because, you know, you just got to keep up with the birthday. So then she would have been like 14 or 13, maybe. She died.
For sure.
That's so fucking weird, though. What is wrong? Like, even still, like, what the fuck is David talking to?
Yeah. How old was David? Or how did?
If he would have met her at 13, he was 18.
Oh, okay.
He was 18 and she was 13.
That's still pretty weird. But,
yeah,
you know.
That's fucking crazy.
Regardless of anything, if we
Holy
think he
shit.
did it or not, it's still weird.
Yeah,
He's
for
messing
sure.
with minors. And, you know, I feel like maybe that's why he's not coming out and defending his case, because, one, no one will listen to him, and two, he was still fucking with minors. So,
Yeah.
you know, there's no defending that case either, whether he did the death or not, he did the murder or not. But, I try not to stay in the loop, and I'm gonna continue to not stay in the loop because it's just a weird story. I don't know why people care so much. I feel like it's like a, I don't. I mean, I guess unless if the story is justice for the girl or something like that, I guess. But I feel like it's just a weird situation in general. I want to talk about because recently there was a hot topic of September 11th.
Yeah.
Because it was September 11th.
Yeah.
And there's just something I personally want to talk about. Because back then, when people would talk about the 9/11, the whole situation, I was like, why are people keep bringing it up? Like, it's something that happened like hella long ago. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like people still dragging like the Holocaust or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, it's hella long ago. You know?
Yeah.
But recently I kind of fell into a rabbit hole of like doing research on like that day.
Yeah.
And dude, I feel like it just changed my perspective on that whole day, because that, like, I feel like at first I'm like thinking, oh yeah, 9/11, just planes hitting a tower or whatever.
Yeah.
But then you see the footage and imagine you're actually there and you see fucking planes, like even if a plane, like there's these buildings right here, if a plane crashed right there, that shit would traumatize me.
Yeah.
So imagine the huge twin towers, massive, coming in, people in the plane, people in the fucking building, and like it just changed my perspective completely. And it gave me so much more respect for like the survivors, and the witnesses, and the victims. Because
families,
I feel like
the people that are rescuing,
I feel like I saw more of like a movie situation, like something that happened in a movie or something. No, this was real life.
Yeah.
If you ask people that are old enough, they'll remember the day that it happened, hearing it on the news, seeing it this, seeing that. Yeah. And people were affected in various ways. So I feel like I can't imagine experiencing something like that, And now I see why people, keep talking about it.
Yeah.
Because it's like, it's more than just an incident that happened. It was a life-changing situation.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I mean, no, it is insane. I've seen the footage so many times. I feel like there's so much more footage that comes out all the time, but like, damn, man. Yeah, I mean, that shit is wild. I can't, like, even, I mean, I thought the same way too, like a long time ago. And then just like seeing, getting exposed to those videos and really seeing like what happened, and seeing people jump off the buildings, like giving up on their life instead of burning up. It was just like, damn. And then all the, firefighters and shit that like risked their lives and died trying to save people. Yeah, man, and then it's like crazy too, because like you say, like, I mean, at least for me, like I know people in my family like that just woke up in the morning and saw that shit right in the news, and it's just like, damn.
That actually lived through it, huh?
Yeah, and it's just like, damn, like there was people that fucking lived through that. And then like if you really think about it, when we were born, that shit was like only 5 years. What? No, not even 5 years later, right? Like
yeah,
4
it was
years
like
later.
And it might seem like, oh, it was far away, dude. 5 years ago was 2020.
Yeah.
So it's to show like the real distance between,
and
the events.
How much something can still affect the world. Like,
oh yeah,
COVID 2020 till now, it's still affecting us.
Exactly. So imagine a crazy incident like that. You're right. We were born closer to the incident.
Yeah.
And in that time, people were still
going through
grieving and just going through it because of that day.
Yeah.
It's no wonder they take a lot of precautions with flights and stuff like that today,
for sure.
Because I feel like if they don't, we're definitely getting another 9/11, 100%.
Hope not.
But yeah.
Yeah, Tom Holland getting injured. That's just scary.
It concerned me, bro. I thought they were gonna cancel the movie or something.
And then also it wasn't just him though. It was also his like stunt
really?
double or something. Yeah. He had like a stunt double or like a stunt guy that also got hurt. And,
there was a bunch of rumors and stuff like that he got a concussion, that he this, he that. I don't know.
It was his back, right?
I'm not. I mean, I know as much as you do, but I know that he's back on set and he's better now.
Oh, he's back on set now?
Well, I don't know about now, but they did say on the next couple of days he's gonna hop back on set. We're gonna get back into filming. Nothing's changing. So yeah, I heard people talking about that. It seemed like a scary situation. And shout out to Tom Holland going straight back into filming right after being hospitalized.
Yeah, and having like a back injury and shit. Yeah, that was scary to see that shit. Like, damn.
I thought they were gonna cancel the film. I'm not gonna lie.
Whole fucking film. No. The fucking film.
Or delay. I don't know. But on that topic, we are getting a lot of information on the Avengers. Doomsday. We definitely have to talk about that.
Dude, Doomsday. That whole that spoilers, but the fucking post credit scene for fucking Fantastic Four. They said that was RDJ. They said it was RDJ.
Was it actually?
Yeah, I think they confirmed that it was RDJ.
They paid him for nothing, bro. They didn't even show his face.
He didn't even show his face, but just knowing that, and especially after watching it a couple months ago, shit is fire. I feel like that whole thing just
solidified it.
Yeah, it solidified it.
It's getting started now.
Yeah. And I feel like people have wanted this for so long. Like, Doomsday has always been up in the air and shit, especially with people that play Fortnite. Shout out to Fortnite people, but
I didn't think
fucking last year when they had the fucking Doctor Doom.
That shit was so peak, bro.
That was so peak.
But
knowing that Doomsday is coming out,
I didn't think they would bring Doom into the big screen, especially around Marvel, the Marvel cinematic universe.
Yeah.
So I feel like, and to make it RDJ is gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
I've heard that they already wrapped filming.
I heard that too.
So they're gonna just take this time from release date to work on the post, editing everything, and it seems like it's not a secret to who is in the movie now.
Yeah.
We saw images, spoiler warnings. We saw fucking Tobey Maguire. We saw who's that? I'm about to probably butcher this. Is Jason Tatum, the guy that My Name Is Jeff?
Yeah, Jason Tatum. Yeah.
Yeah, him. Shuri's gonna be there.
Sure.
The Magneto guy or whatever.
Yep.
It's gonna be a huge crossover. It's gonna be crazy.
Many people. I feel like this film is probably.
Dude, I hope.
Do you think it's gonna be bigger than Endgame?
I think that's what they're setting it to be.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I mean, Marvel hasn't been the same since. But if they can pull this off right, then Marvel's back.
Yeah.
And and I feel like they need it because of this last year or two that they've been having.
Okay. Oh yeah, for sure. But so then do you think? Okay, here's a better question. Do you think it's gonna be bigger, but not as good as Endgame or not as good as Infinity War?
I think they're gonna try to throw all their cards onto Doomsday to bring Marvel back. I feel like it's fair to say that it might do similar numbers.
Yeah.
Because they're bringing RDJ back. They're gonna just throw everything in there. They're gonna throw, the real question is, are they gonna market it with showing who's in the movie, like Tobey Maguire, Spider-Man, Magneto, all that? Are they gonna promote it like that? If they do, then I think it could pass Endgame.
Yeah.
But if they don't and they keep it a secret and they try to build hype and they make a reveal at the end or something, I think maybe it might take a little longer to beat Endgame. But I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be surreal to see, even the first trailer to see what was it, RDJ being Doom. Yeah,
seeing RDJ being fucking Doom, when they announced it, I was like, what?
I was so confused. I thought it was a joke.
What? You thought it was a joke?
Yeah, I thought it was a joke. I was like, there's no way this is real. What?
So what I saw though, from people on podcasts and stuff, like this number one podcast right here.
Number one podcast.
But what they were saying is there's a version in the comics where Tony Stark switch. I don't know if it's switches souls or just his life is switched differently with Doctor Doom.
Oh, okay.
And so that's the reason why he becomes Doctor Doom in the comics. It's he is.
Oh, you think they might be You think they might do that version? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't honestly know what it is. Like, genuinely, I think it's just like they're just gonna have it be some basic like, oh, it's different multiverse.
Just a multiverse version.
What I think is gonna happen is like, oh, it's just gonna be like if Tony Stark kept making weapons.
That would be sick.
You know, like instead of like when he got hit by that missile next to him, instead of that like being his like, oh no, I'm in this cave and like I'm seeing my missiles be used against us and whatever, right?
Uh-huh.
Instead of like doing that, it's gonna make him, I think, more vengeful and more like greedy and like, you know what, I need to make more and better weapons.
Uh-huh.
And I feel like that's like he's gonna take a darker. That's the reason he's Doctor Doom, is that he took a darker path instead of being Iron Man.
That would make sense because you know, I feel like that'd be a more interesting story to tell. Tony Stark turning into Doom. Because there's a lot of backstory to tell. There's a lot more, like, maybe he might even remember Peter.
Yep.
Whereas of just a completely new guy, you know, Doom, RDJ just playing Doom, you know, there's going to be a lot of confusion. You know, Peter being like, Tony, is that you? Da-da-da. And he's going to be confused and be like, I don't know who you are. It would make more sense. But I don't see them doing it realistically because... I feel like it'll just bring up a little more confusion and I don't know. I just hope they do this right.
Yeah.
I just hope they do this right.
Yeah.
You know, the one reason I do have hope for this is because they're bringing the Russo brothers back.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
If it was someone else, I would be like concerned. I'd be like, this might be a flop. Yeah. But no, this is like we are going to see Avengers movies like level quality on this, to the CGI, to the effects, to the, you know, production, to the actors and everything. So I'm excited. I'm super excited. 2026 is gonna be a big year.
Big movie year.
Not only do we have, you know, crazy Avengers movie coming out, never thought I'd see the day again. We also have GTA 6 coming out.
Do you think that's really coming out next year? I think it is.
I hope.
I really hope it is too. GTA 6, fuck, dude.
The sound of it sounds surreal. It doesn't even sound real, like, you know.
Yeah, no, I mean, what? GTA 5 came out 2013?
2013.
That's fucking insane. Holy shit. It's been more than 10 years.
Yeah, I hope that, you know, I feel like if they need the time, a lot of my people might disagree, but like I feel like they should take it because, you know, this might be another Cyberpunk situation. Imagine they rush it because people want it released and it comes out hella laggy, hella glitches and you know.
And, yeah. That was the problem with Cyberpunk. They really tried to hype up like that to be the next like GTA type like big game, not like really like GTA, but just like a big game in general. And then that shit did not do good. I mean, now it's good though. Now it's a good game, like with everything fixed and like everyone loves that fucking game now. But
it is a little too late though now, because
it's not like super huge. It's not. I mean, like everyone still loves it, but it's not like, oh yeah, this is like fucking.
If it was perfect GTA. When it dropped, it could be GTA level, you know.
Yeah, for
but
sure. And
so it too late.
Yeah, hopefully GTA 6 though is good. I mean, I feel like they've probably been working on it under their covers for so long.
Yeah, I mean, like, way before they even announced it.
There's no way.
They had
to the test footage and shit.
Yeah, to the storyline, to the voice actors, and everything. But what do you think life will be like when GTA 6 drops?
Well, honestly, I feel like it's gonna have like a good like little positive impact of everyone just like being online talking shit. Shit. I swear to God, like that's like all everyone did at GTA 5 when it first came out, like just people talking shit, blowing each other up. I feel like it's gonna take, you know, a long time, but I get to finally experience playing that shit on time and like being able to be like at a better like starting place than I was when I played GTA 5, because GTA 5 I didn't get that shit until like maybe 2016.
Yeah,
Like I shit little too late, and I didn't even like really try that much on it. So like I was a low level, never got shit. I literally had to fucking buy, what is it, RP points or some shit?
Shark cards or whatever.
Yeah, shark cards. I had to buy fucking shark cards to fucking get like jets and shit. And even then, like my level was low. But yeah, so this is like a good little starting part.
No, I see what you mean. You know, when we started playing, us like this generation, you know, we got it on an Xbox 360 or a PS3 or whatever.
Yeah.
And you know, there was already super advanced players, and you know, already deep into the game. Yeah. Mods and hella, you know, missions and whatever. Yeah. But we get to start in the start line, I should say.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be cool to see how you know how GTA 6 is, and you know, hopefully we get to be ahead, you know. And a question I was gonna ask.
Yeah.
Are you calling off the days that GTA 6 comes out?
Do I call off the days? For sure, I'm putting in my sick days. I'm not, yeah. For sure, I don't even know if I'm going to be like at that job, but for sure I'm putting in like whatever job I'm at. Mm-hmm. Sick days every day.
Yeah.
Every day, sick days, every just.
Yeah, I'm putting in my PTO.
Yeah?
PTO? Yeah.
Wait, so, okay, yeah, it's on that subject. Amazon, right? Still? Oh, shit. PTO, is that what they call it?
PTO is a paid time off.
Paid time off, okay. Yeah. Oh, shit, so you have paid time off.
Yeah, I have paid time off.
Oh, shit, I don't even have that. I only have sick days and unpaid.
Oh, yeah? Time. Yeah, well, it's something that you got to rack up and, you know, something I've been racking up. Yeah. Like, I recently got, like, really sick, so I had to put in those paid time offs, and I kind of wasted them already, so I'm kind of screwed.
Wait, but you don't have sick days?
No, we don't have sick days. I actually tried to cash that in, but they said, no, we don't have it. I'm like, all right.
What?
Sucks. But we do have paid time off, so that's good.
I'm guessing you do get paid a lot too, so.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm calling off for the days of GTA 6. Who isn't? I feel like it's gonna be kind of a quiet day in the streets that day.
Oh, for sure.
The day that it drops.
No one's gonna be outside. Okay, maybe not everyone.
Maybe not everyone, but I think it's gonna, like, we're gonna be seeing it, like,
people not going to school and shit.
Oh my god, I'm so glad we're not in school no more.
Too, dude.
Yeah, I just skip. You just skipping school. You're skipping school.
If it comes out during that time, I don't even care, dude. At that point, like, genuinely, like, fuck it. I need to.
But yeah,
play that fucking game.
I feel like the thought of GTA 6 dropping is completely surreal.
Yeah.
And you know, there's some people that genuinely to this day believe that it's gonna get delayed again.
Yeah.
Just straight speculation, just like it's too good to be true. And you know, I don't blame them for it, but you know, we don't even put that out into the world. You know, just let's just all fucking pray and, you know, hope, because this game got a job, bro. This game got a job. Yeah. All right. So, how do we start this? We make music.
Yeah. We make music. Yeah.
You know, I don't know how, but I want to start to drop music and, you know, kind of hopefully grow an audience on that side.
Yeah.
Because I feel like, you know, I've worked my ass off on the music stuff, and, you know, I'd love to drop albums, EPs, singles, collabs, all that. What are your plans right now? For music right now?
It's kind of crazy because I take huge breaks from fucking music.
Oh.
But I think I'm, like, starting to get inspired again.
Okay.
I feel like the problem is, like, I'll get inspired by, like, EA dropping an album or some shit.
Oh, yeah.
Like, oh, fuck, I want to make music. I want to make it like that. And I'll end up, like, doing one song, and then, like, the rest of the beats that I have just never get fucking touched by me.
God,
and then I'll have you fucking do your part, and I'll just never fucking pull up
my part
with a fucking stew. But it's so funny. But yeah, I mean, I really, like, I feel like now my motivation to make music is not, like, dependent on, like, fucking Ye dropping music or Travis dropping music or just, like, all these different artists dropping music. Like, it's not Don Toliver or whatever. Just I was recently playing that shit, like, my shit, the I Need You Now, which is also on Spotify and Apple Music.
Spotify,
Damye. But like, I just played that for random people
Oh,
that I met, like just new people too. New people, my girlfriend.
recently?
People that don't even know that I made music.
Oh, wow.
I played my song. Loved it.
They loved it?
Yeah.
What kind of things did they say?
They were like, holy shit, you can fucking sing? Like, what the fuck is this? I was like, yeah, I mean,
Dude, the
I
thing
can
is,
do it.
look, not everyone can make music, and I
Yeah.
feel like we've passed that barrier where we can actually make
Mhm.
a song.
Yeah.
So I feel like we should take advantage of that. You know, it's like a gift.
Yeah. I feel like
So-
I've for sure gotten better at like mastering and like
For
EQ
sure.
and like blending shit in. Like I remember when I first started, if you look at a song I made with Vic, what was it? What was the song? Fucking
Hate You, I
Hurt-
think?
Hurt Me? Hurt Me.
Hurt
Me.
you?
Oh yeah,
hurt you, hurt me, or something?
Hurt You.
Yeah.
That shit was so ass.
You don't like
It
it?
was
You
so
don't
bad.
like it?
No, it was so bad. Like at the time, yeah, it was good, but if you listen back to it now, I still have it on the BandLab library shit.
Yeah.
Shit is dog shit.
You don't like it?
It's so bad.
That's
Do you want me to play it right now?
crazy. If you
Dude,
want.
it is terrible. Hold up. Let me see if I have it. It is bad. It is really bad. Let me see.
So do you plan on dropping stuff soon, or is it just something that you just want to keep working on behind the scenes, and then maybe
I think
make
I
a
might
full
have
drop?
to like work on it and like I don't know. I kind of want to keep it on the down low so that like if I don't want to hype myself up too much where it's like
like drop every once in a while,
yeah.
Maybe start
maybe singles
to get
would
a
be
little
good, like, to
audience.
start.
and then drop an album. You know,
Let me see what's gonna play.
get that serious stuff. But
Yeah. Is it playing? Yeah, it's playing.
is it?
Is it
Oh my! I
the song?
totally forgot how it sounded. Oh.
Yeah. I mean the beat isn't too bad, but the fucking mixing is terrible. Listen to this shit.
Happy ass beat.
Yeah, I literally have it. This song. Yeah, let's see.
Put you down, don't wanna hurt you now. Don't let this thing drop. I don't wanna leave our love. Don't divert. This is special, causing scenes. This ain't us.
Dude, I can't even listen to this.
You still love me, right?
Okay. We
Cut
get the
that
point.
shit.
We get the
Cut
point.
that shit.
But you also
Ow.
gotta give
Oh
yourself.
fuck! I fucking screwed it.
You gotta. Oh yeah, make sure it's green, because if it's no, it's cool. Just gotta press it.
Oh shit! Okay.
Yeah. So, I mean, I feel like, you know, it's fair to say that, you know, your old music wasn't very, you know, very good.
Shit was pretty ass.
But you gotta give yourself credit now. You know, you've shown unbiased people
Yeah.
that aren't you.
Yeah.
Your music. You know, recently I've been kind of reflecting on the criticism and the compliments that I've gotten with my music.
Yeah.
And I feel like it really puts me into perspective that, like, dude, I can actually make a full blown song, you know,
Mhm.
whether it's like not the greatest ever or if it's like, you know, decent.
Yeah.
And I feel like I should really take advantage of that, because there's a lot of people that genuinely can make music.
Yeah.
You know, I've seen some artists, like even on Spotify, they've gotten like hundreds of thousands, and to this day they sound like amateurs.
Yeah.
Like I feel me personally, I feel like I could do better than them. But if you had to give like an estimate or like a, you know, just kind of a guess, what are your plans for you know, dropping the music?
Definitely gonna try to drop music. I want to say this year, but I think I'm just gonna have to wait till like maybe 2026, maybe
Okay.
early 2026 for sure. Dropping something at least. Maybe not like an album or like an EP.
Just a couple
But-
singles.
Yeah, maybe like a couple singles, or maybe like an EP with a couple singles in there. But for now, just, you know, try to see what I can do. I really want to like focus on finding like good material, like be able to and to make beats, to make
Mhm.
good beats, and like to really love that beat.
Uh-huh.
Still keeping the name Damye.
Damye.
And yeah.
Yeah,
for
why
sure.
not? I mean, it's clean, you know.
So
It's not.
we'll see how that goes. Yeah, but as far as that's really, you know, the plan for it. Just gonna like keep it on the down low, but
I say just cook up behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Kind of get some practice in.
Pull up here and record some music.
I mean, say the word.
Right,
but you know, once you learn to master, you know, the art of making bangers, then that's when you start dropping.
Yep.
Start making more collabs, getting more connections and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, you know, here I feel like we have a lot of potential for the kind of music that we make. So, on the main channel, the LexterDude channel, I want to start dropping music videos, like full blown, because I did a side channel where I just started posting, like, you know, like just a bunch of music.
Yeah.
Got a couple hundred views and stuff like that. But you know, I feel like with music videos, I think Polo G said it. He said, well, if you're starting off, do music videos, because, you know, the visuals and all that, you know, it really matters, because, you know, just dropping a fucking picture and just, you know, your song, it's not gonna get anyone's attention.
Yeah.
So yeah, hopefully we got music dropping soon. And yeah. Okay, so since this episode is under an hour, I'm gonna do a solo segment, just a little quick one, because we are running out of time here. Let's see. Man, I really wanted to talk about this one with Dom, but it's cool. Recently, KSI versus Jake has been in the mix, in the talks. You know, it might be complete rumors, but, you know, I don't think it's a coincidence that Jake was talking about fighting KSI on Aiden's stream. He even called Logan and everything, and, you know, they you know, hashed it out and everything. But Nikisa was also interviewed, and they said they are setting for 2026 Madison Square Garden, New York. That would be amazing. You know, I know a lot of people say that, you know, it's not gonna happen. You know, who cares about that fight no more? But I feel like, you know, if we're being realistic, everyone's gonna watch that fight. They want to see the results. They still, you know, there's still some unfinished business there in the back of everyone's mind. You know, they want to see this fight, and it has to happen. I feel like it'd be, you know, such an amazing fight. It'd be like, I don't know why I'm still hung on to it, but I feel like this fight has to happen. KSI versus Jake. You know, there's no denying that the hype is dying. And, you know, I feel like they should cash that cow before it's completely dead. And for it to happen in New York is insane, because, you know, I want to go. I want to go and see that fight in person. I'm willing to spend top dollar for that event, me personally. But if that fight happens in the USA, New York, that'd be insane. I feel like, you know, we have to see that fight happen. Okay, so I have this crazy story about a time that I was eating junk food. How do I start this? So there was a point in time where I stopped eating junk food entirely, due to, you know, personal problems that I had. And recently, I got a little more comfortable. I started to eat whatever the fuck I wanted. Heavier foods, burgers, pizzas, you know, whatever it is. You name it. And it recently hit me that, because look, when I wasn't eating the junk food, I don't know if my mindset changed, my energy changed. You know, I just felt a lot better because I wasn't eating junk food. I wasn't eating, you know, sugary stuff and stuff like that. And, you know, I feel like I just had a switch on, and I locked in, and I started to grind the fuck out and, you know, make a lot of content and, you know, just work on things that you know, just be active all the time. And when I recently started to eat junk food, I felt a switch of dismotivation. Like, I went to a lower level where, you know, is this even worth it? You know, should I do this? You know, just self-doubting myself. And that was directly after I ate the said burger. And it really put me in a perspective, and I just thought, like, wow, you know, what you eat really matters, because it can change your mindset, it can change your mood, it can change, you know, your what's the word? What's the word? I totally lost it. Your work ethic? I think your work ethic, right? So imagine when I didn't eat bad food, I was super motivated, and I grinded the hell out. I had no sign of self-doubt, no sign of like, is this even worth it? Like, I felt like lazy. Once I ate the junk food, that's when it started happening. And man, boy, is that, like, I feel like if you suffer from like lack of motivation, lack of work ethic, lack of anything, just, you know, feeling down and lazy, check your eating habits. And once you test that, once you change that, from experience, you might see a difference. Health wise, mindset wise, energy wise, you might even turn into a workaholic, you know. And obviously you have to do that a little long term, whether it's a month or two in, for it to really play effect. And the thing that sucks is that, you know, once you eat that burger, it instantly hits you. That's how it was for me. Literally happened to me a couple weeks ago. I ate a burger, and instantly I was like literally brainstorming. I was like, what video should I make next? And then I thought of this one. I was like, is it even worth it? Like, bear in mind, this hasn't happened the last couple months. But like that moment that I fucking ate that burger, then I started having self-doubts. That's insane to me. I think, you know, yeah, that's dumb.
Thank you guys for watching this episode of Couch Podcast on the Couch Podcast. Damye on the Couch Podcast. Like, subscribe. And I'll see you to the next one. Peace.